Hello.
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Did
Not
you
too
did,
bad.
did you hear what
How's
we are
it?
talking about? We are asking if there is any witnesses for Islam. I mean, this prophet, he claimed he received Quran from his God, but there is no witnesses. What do you think?
Fuck. Does he need witnesses?
Okay, but you Muslims, you have need for
Look, that's
witnesses
what
for
I'm talking.
fornication, just fornication. And which one is more important? God sending a prophet or a woman and a guy having boom boom. So four witnesses for boom boom, zero witnesses for Allahu Alam.
You know, Christian Prince. I thought you're meant to be somebody who's an example for Christians to be smart. You
Uh,
know, you shouldn't even ask things. How many prophets in Judaism and Christianity they come without even showing any evidences?
Give me one.
How prophets?
Give me one.
I give an example. Abraham, where is his witness
Witness for what?
in the
What witness for what exactly?
for receiving revelation?
Well, his wife, she was very old and she cannot have kids, and God, he gave him a miracle, so he gave him kids. So when
No.
he claimed, hold on,
Where?
when he said, even your Quran says that. Are you against your Quran? You don't know what your Quran is saying?
No, I know about the angels visiting. I know
No,
about
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. You see, this is my problem with the Muhammad. Are you saying that in your religion doesn't say that the wife of Abraham, she was a very old woman, she cannot have kids?
Yes, yes, it does. It does. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So God supported Abraham with his claim that God came to him. It's impossible for him, for his wife, in such an age, to have kids. Impossible. It is mission impossible. There's no doctor can make it happen. So here we go. He have a miracle. Muhammad, no, he did keep marrying from
No,
women
I'm
to
talking
women to women
witness.
to women, but he have
I'm talking
zero
about
kids.
witness.
Uh,
I'm talking about witnesses. Where is the witnesses when Moses came to the Pharaoh? Where is the witness for the Pharaoh to see that Moses is a
well,
prophet of God?
Moses he have tons of witnesses because books of history speak about that. Same time, there's all his nation witness how he crossed the sea.
That's not true. I'm not talking about miracles. I'm talking about
No, no,
witness.
people who was there. Are you saying to me Moses he crossed the sea by himself alone?
You don't hear what I'm saying. I'm saying receiving the revelation, not the
Well,
miracles.
when you have a miracle on your side, that means you are sponsored by somebody. He can do this. He's true. He's God. Because I cannot open the sea, can you? Nobody can open the sea for a man. So when this guy he says God spoke to me, and then God he opened the sea for him, that means he is saying the truth. Otherwise, God will curse
Okay,
him and God will destroy him.
okay. So now we're talking about miracles, not witnesses. Fine.
No,
Can
there
you
is a
correct?
witnesses. No, no, there's witnesses. There is people witness the miracles of God which is coming to this person. You're a prophet. He speak. He claim. Zero witnesses in everything.
But the Prophet ﷺ has done miracles.
Okay, hold on. So why the Quran says that Muhammad has witnesses?
It didn't say that.
Okay, here we go. I want you to read this.
I mean, I'm not actually watching you. Can you read it out for me, please?
Open my YouTube, my friend, and you can see
I
it.
can't, because the place I'm at, I can't honestly. Can you read it out for me,
What
please?
do you mean you cannot?
No, I'm at a place where I can't access the internet. Like I'm talking about like my laptop or something. That's what I'm saying. I can only use my phone.
So what are you using now?
That's what I'm saying. I can only use my phone, and
Okay, you
I'm
can.
not
This
actually.
is Skype. This is Skype. You can go to my channel. You can keep your Skype running. Just mute YouTube so we don't have double sound, and you can watch the screen. So when they challenged
Okay.
Muhammad for a miracle, he said to them, Allah told me, huh, what they are waiting for. Angels will come to them. or maybe Allah will come to them, or maybe science will come to them. Okay, wait, and we are waiting. Read it.
Okay. Can you? Okay. You know, the Quran challenges the disbelievers to create a book like the Quran. Can you do it, and the disbelievers?
I
Can
like
they do it?
I like this. Isn't it your God Allah? Isn't it your God Allah? Quoting the ant. Here we go. The ant is making Quran. I thought nobody can make Quran, and then we find that the ant is making Quran. So when the Quran is quoting, everybody who is talking, even ant is making Quran. The bird, the hudhud making Quran. The chicken making Quran. The afreet making Quran. The genie making. There is a chapter. It's called the chapter of a jinn. The holy chapter.
Yes.
Who is talking there? Is genie.
Yeah, but it didn't say it didn't create the Quran. It says the
My
jinn
friend, who is
spoke
talking
it.
there? Who is talking? Who is talking in that chapter?
So, some of the statements were the jinns. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying who is talking.
The one that revealed the Quran, the chapter jinn.
No.
Allah
Who
revealed.
is talking?
When you say who, yeah.
Is it the genie or Allah?
Okay. Can I explain?
Okay.
Okay. The chapter. Okay. The chapter jinn is revealed by Allah. So Allah, yeah,
Okay.
quotes. He quotes the words of the jinns, what they say, basically.
Guys, did you hear it?
It's like.
Did you hear it? Allah is
No,
quoting the jinn.
Yeah, because it's
So-
like in the Bible, yeah. When
Okay,
God
hold on.
talks about.
But I am
Well,
now.
let me explain.
Okay, now we are talking. So listen. So now you are saying to me Allah is quoting the jinn, but this is Quran now. So if I quote Shakespeare, now Shakespeare is my words.
Listen, can I explain, please? I mean, if you look
Go
at the
ahead.
Bible, when
Okay,
God
go ahead.
when God talks, yeah, when God talks in the Bible,
Huh.
He quotes when people like Abraham talk, people like Moses talk.
The,
You know what I
the
mean?
Bible says that.
And-
The Bible says that.
But do you believe the Bible is from God? Do you believe that?
When God He speak,
Just say.
just
no,
don't be
please.
stupid. Don't be stupid. No, we cannot say that every word in the Bible said by God. No, because in the Bible, Shaitan talking, in the Bible, angel talking, Ibrahim talking, Solomon talking, David talking. So this is where this is a book of history. In the same time, when God He say, this is God say. When the man He said, this is man say. So when we say the Bible, the book of God, doesn't mean that every word there is God's spoken word. Here in the Quran, here in the Quran is different. According to Muslims, every word there is, and you are the one who just said to me, make a Quran like it.
Right. The Quran, yeah, is written. Obviously, a lot of the words are from Allah directly. Allah also quotes other people's words, prophets of God, and the jinn, even evil people like Pharaoh. You know, he quotes what they say. So if you look at it, it is Allah that's actually revealing these stories to us directly. There's no human being
So
involved.
are you saying Allah
Okay.
is quoting Pharaoh, or Pharaoh did not say? Did he say those words?
Yes, the words that Allah quotes.
Okay,
from
and you
Pharaoh
are
is
saying to
Pharaoh
me,
actually
are you saying to me, can you say words like Pharaoh?
Can I say words like Pharaoh?
You are challenging me to say what Pharaoh said, correct? That is what you're saying. You are asking me, guys, look at this. He is saying he is quoting Pharaoh, all right? And now I'm asking him, so if Allah is quoting Pharaoh, so how he can challenge us to make Quran if the Quran is quoting a man? If nobody can make a Quran, then why Allah is quoting Musa said, Pharaoh said, CP said? That's mean it's not Allah who said. So Allah Himself is using the others to make a book. It's just this is a collection of quotation. Where is the book of God?
It's not true because there's a lot of words that Allah actually speaks directly.
Give me one. Give me one.
Okay. For instance, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is from Allah.
Yes, Allah is the one that gave it to the Prophet.
Okay, hold on. When the first time your Prophet is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is a very important sentence in Islam.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Because in every Everything we start, we say Bismillah or
Wonderful. So anything you start
Of
with,
course it is.
okay, so it's very important before you start something, you say in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Do you agree?
Except,
Except what?
except,
Your voice is cutting. I don't hear you.
except, excepting
I'm losing your
I'll
voice.
say in the toilet. You can't.
Your voice is
Can
cutting.
you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Speak now.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you now.
What
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying is going inside the toilet. Yeah. Before going to the toilet, you can start saying Bismillah. But inside, you can't use those words.
Okay, let me ask you.
You can't use
So if somebody you
Bismillah
wanna go
or
to the
Allah
toilet, okay, we will go back to the first the previous sentence you said, but let us focus on what you just said, just to show everybody how Islam is stupid. So now you are going to the toilet, and you cannot say in the name of Allah. Why?
Because before you go in, you obviously make your dua, your prayers, and then you go in. And but inside,
Okay.
because it's a dirty place. And
It's a dirty place.
It's a dirty place.
Okay. So now you are inside the toilet, and
Yes.
if you say in the name of Allah, what will happen to Allah?
Look, there's nothing will happen to Allah, but it is rude. It is not respectable.
Okay. You are
for us to do
inside the
that.
bathroom now, and you are squeezing it, and it's not coming, and you might even need a surgery. Many people
Right, what
even
do you mean by-
many people they go to emergency room if they could not do it after 2 3 days because simply they have a problem. So you are saying to me that you Muslims, your God Allah will be affected if you go inside the bathroom, and this is a clear evidence that your God is a fantasy God. You know, you made a frame around him. Oh, so now I go inside the bathroom, I leave Allah outside.
In the toilet, because it's a filthy place, and out of respect, so no, you don't use it.
Can you take the Quran with you to the toilet?
It's no,
No.
no.
So what about the Quran in your head? What? But if I cannot take, oh, guys, look at this. He's laughing. I mean, this is funny. So if you cannot take the Quran with you inside the toilet, what about the Quran is in your head? You should leave your head out because the Quran is in your head.
It's in my mind. It's in my head.
So what?
As long as
What difference is going to make? What difference is going to make if it's in a paper or it's in your head? So the distance now between your brain, your head, and your anus is just a few inches. How many? 30 inch, 20 inch. So now the Quran is always close to your ass. You Muslims are really weird, and this is what we are saying. Islam is a religion of anus and stupidity, bathroom. So let's go back. Now, Allah is quoting, and you agree that Allah quoting Moses, quoting Pharaoh, even quoting the end. And then
Yes,
the Quran
right,
says,
yeah.
can you make Quran like this? And you remember when I said to you that Allah, He sent Shaitan, He gave Muhammad satanic verses. What you say?
I said to you, it's basically like insinuate words in the
Okay.
Prophet.
But they gave him Quran. They gave him Quran.
Right.
Okay.
I've already explained to you about. I said to you, when we read Quran, Shaitan comes in your mind and put things in your mind. That's what makes Muslims even make mistakes sometimes when they recite the Quran. But it doesn't mean the Quran is changed permanently. Mistake doesn't mean something is changed.
How that is a mistake? How it is a mistake that Shaitan he put Quran in my mouth? That is a mistake. Mistake is something I made a mistake and nobody is involved. It's my mistake. So now the Shaitan he did not make Muhammad make a mistake. Like instead of saying in the name of Allah, he said in the name of Ar-Rahman. So this is not a mistake. He received.
Satan can actually put things into people's mind. The Prophet Muhammad is a human being, you know that.
Is Allah is a human being?
Bible,
is Allah is a human?
No.
Okay.
No, you know that. I told you already.
Okay. How you know Allah is a human being?
Because Allah says in the Quran, there's nothing like Him.
Nothing like me. Find me one.
Yes, nothing like Allah.
Nothing like me. Find me one.
In Surah Al-Ikhlas, قل هو الله أحد
Tan, okay na, pero papatuloy lang saglit.
ولم
Oh.
يكن له
Ano yung
كفوا
drawing
أحد.
din sa
Okay, I
kanya?
will go with you. I will open the verses you just choose for me, and now you prove to me that Allah is a reptile. You just say it. Allah did not give birth, and He is not born. That will not prove that Allah is not a snake. Yeah, because snakes are not born. When you come out of the egg, you don't say they are born. So Allah is a reptile. He, read the verse for me
Who
again. Huh?
created the snakes? Is it not Allah who created the snakes?
Hold on. So hold on.
Who created the snakes?
Okay, Allah. So Allah. Are you saying to me now? You agree that Allah is a snake and He created Himself?
I'm asking you, who created the snakes? The difference is no one created Allah,
Okay.
and the snakes were
But
created by.
why you are switching to speak? Okay, so now we agree that Allah and the snake are the same.
Not me.
They are reptile. So now you are assuming that Allah is the one who created the snake, but there's no proof. This is your assumption. Secondly, if He is not giving birth,
It's not.
hold on, He did not give birth and He is not begotten. He was an egg. He's a chicken maybe. So because have you ever heard of a chicken giving birth? No. Have you ever heard of a snake giving birth? No. So those are reptiles. They have eggs. So your God Allah, He must be one of them.
Okay, can I talk now?
No talk, go ahead.
Who created those snakes?
Prove it to me that Allah created a snake. Go ahead.
Because in the Quran,
Uh-huh.
it says, just sorry, I was talking to someone. Yeah, it says
What do you mean someone? Tell him this is the prince, man. Shame on you. I'm someone.
Sorry, just give it a second. Yeah,
Okay.
I just need to talk to someone. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. He's talking to someone. This is the one who demolished Muhammad, making him smash potato. Not anyone. We are waiting for him. So you see, guys, I mean, how funny the idea of saying Allah did not give birth. What the heck is that?
Hello, you right?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So go ahead. So you said to me, Allah, the proof that Allah created the snake. What is the proof?
Because it is in the Quran. Allah created every living thing.
Okay, I want to ask you, just to be sure that we are talking about the same animal. Do the snake walk or they creep in their belly?
Do they walk or creep? I'm not sure how they live, but I do know that they live.
Really?
Snakes are.
Really? I never heard of
No,
I never heard of a snake walk.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know much about snakes, but I do know that they live.
They do what?
They live. They're alive. You know, they're like created.
No, this is not the question. How they move? Did they walk?
No, I don't know about that one.
What do you mean you do not know? What do you mean you do not know? You can go right now to Google and search for it.
I'm not interested in it because
I am interested because we want to know if your God Allah, He's God or not. You said to me, I mean, aren't we talking about the snake? And then I said to you, okay, what the proof that Allah is the one who created the snake? You said to me the Quran.
Right.
Okay. So?
You keep saying, oh yeah, because the snakes do this and do that. I mean,
do what? Do what? I want you to give me the answer.
I've already told you, like, who created the snake?
No. I'm asking you, do the snake walk or they creep in their belly? Why do you want to answer?
You know what? I don't know much about snakes.
Are you
okay?
Are you willing to swear by Allah that you never heard of how the snake moves?
Yes.
You never heard. How old are you?
Look, does it matter?
What do you mean?
Does it matter though? Okay, you tell me how.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you do not know?
No, you know exactly what I mean. You know exactly.
Okay, I'm asking you
tell
then.
me.
I'm asking you then, do the snake walk on feet or they creep in their belly?
Probably crawl on their belly.
Okay, so why the Quran says they walk?
Yeah. Walk.
Yeah. This is the Arabic Quran. Here you go. I will read for you in front of you. And everybody, you are laughing. I'm laughing too. Thank you very much. This is why we are enjoying, this conversation. We laugh. So according to your Quran, there's a three kinds of. Actually, let me show you the verse so people will laugh. So your God is the one who created the snake, but he thinks the snake does walk. Chapter 24, verse number 45. And in Arabic it says, Yamshi.
Can you put it
Yamshi.
on the table?
Allah, he created every dabba. Dabba is an animal creature from water. Wonderful. Some of them, they walk in their belly. Some of them, they walk in 2 feet. Some of them, they walk on 4. That's it.
Okay, what verse is this? Sorry, chapter?
Chapter 24, verse number 45.
Alright, give me a
And the
second.
Muslim, they try to fix it by changing the translation, which is very funny. It doesn't work with me. I speak
Are you
Arabic.
sure it's not you? You sure about that? Because I'm sure if you have changed it, you misquote the Quran.
My friend, here we go. I'm not Muslim with the Quran. You Muslim even you translate the word Yamshi as a tree to fix it.
You're known for changing
Let
things.
us see. Prove it, brother. Prove it. If I am known, I show it in the screen. It's here in front of me. It says Yamshi. Anyone goes to Arabic dictionary. You can go to Google. Yamshi mean walk.
What is it? What verse is it?
I told you. What's wrong with you? Chapter 24, verse number 45.
Yeah, because you're talking a lot. That's why I question you. You chant, you know what I mean?
My God.
Look. You need to
Okay, I
stop.
will speak slow. Okay, chapter 24, verse number 40. It says in Arabic, فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي.
Can I read it out in Arabic?
Okay, I just read it in Arabic. فَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَمْشِي.
Okay.
Huh?
والله خلق كل دابة من ماء فمنهم من يأسي على
What? منهم من? What?
من sorry, man.
This is not the problem. The word after it.
No, just give me a second.
Okay.
Allah has created from water every living creature. Some of them crawl on their bellies, some walk on 2 legs, and some walk on 4. Allah created whatever He will. Surely Allah is the most capable of what. Where does it say snake here?
Guys, this is what he is reading. You don't know Arabic. He's reading this. You see the drama? You don't know Arabic. He's reading this.
There's no snake here.
So he's trying to make the sound. Okay? وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَ كُلَّ دَبَّةٍ مِّن فَهُمْ. What the heck is that, man? You kill me. Is that in English, ya Mursi? The English, ya Mursi? Listen. So so what it is, if it's not a snake, it says, some of them, there's no other kind. Listen carefully. Allah, He created certain kind of animals. Some of them, they walk in their belly. And
Okay.
some of them, they have 2 legs. They walk in 2 legs. And some of them, they walk on 4.
Right.
If there's other option,
What's the problem with this verse?
so the snake, according to your God, they walk in their belly.
It doesn't say snake here.
It says that, okay, do you want me to open the interpretation?
It doesn't say snake here. It says.
Okay, do you want me to open the interpretation?
Can I repeat out for the viewers
Can
to hear?
I open the interpretation?
Look, I don't trust your interpretation. You
This
know
is not
that.
this is not my interpretation. This is not my interpretation. This is your interpretation. I'm not the Muslim. I'm not the Muslim scholar who interpreted the Quran for you. Those your interpretation.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There's no snake word here. You know.
So what is the option? Is it true there is only 3 kind of animals? One walk in their belly, and one walk in 2 legs, and one walk in 4?
Yes, I believe in this 100%. Yeah.
Okay. And what is the kind walk in their belly? Can you give me the answer?
some of, well, you already mentioned about snakes.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure the snakes, they crawl on their bellies.
Why you are adding the snake? You just said there's no snake there. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but it didn't mention the word snake. It says
No problem,
some
but
of
okay, but now you
them.
agree that this is a snake then.
Yeah, but didn't say. Yeah, but it didn't say snakes have got
But your
legs.
God never said the word Tawheed, but you say Tawheed. I mean, what's wrong
Read
with
is the
Muslims? When
Quran.
they want, it doesn't say the CP, but you just said, okay, the first one, the snake walk in their belly. You just said
Tawheed
that,
is Tawheed is in the Quran.
huh?
Tawheed is in the Quran.
Tawheed in the Quran. Show me the word Tawheed in the Quran. Don't change topic. Hold on, we will go. Let's finish one. You just said, he got happy now. He can escape. Tawheed in the Quran. Okay, I will challenge you. I will shave my 1,000 beard, 1,000-meter beard if you can show me the word Tawheed in the Quran. But let us go. You said, and you refuse, and or people are my witness. Why you refuse to show you the interpretation that this is about a snake?
But you said, yeah, you said the snake walks on two legs or four legs. It didn't say that.
I did not say that. It says the snake walk in its belly.
No, the snake is not there. It says some of them crawl on their belly. Some of them we
What is the word
understand.
crawl? This is the challenge. It says in Arabic, yamshi. You see, the same word. Let me get you busted, Muhammadans. This why you Muslims are ashamed of your Quran. Look, I will highlight the word in the front of you, and everybody will laugh. It's exactly the same word. There's no crawling. There's no creeping. All right. So I will highlight the word for you, and you claim that you speak Arabic. We heard you a second ago in a very funny Arabic. This is the word yamshi. Do you see it?
Yamsi.
Okay, and this is the word yamshi. You see it?
Okay.
Exactly the same word. How the Muslim, and this is the word yamshi three times. How the Muslim translated the word yamshi for the first one to fix it? They say creep. How they translated the word yamshi the second time? They say walk. How they translated the third one, yamshi, they translated as walk. But it's exactly the same word. Yamshi in Arabic mean walk. A reptile, they don't walk. This is Arabic. This is pure Arabic. And here the translation. Three times the word is mentioned. The first one, the Muslim, they lie and translate, they creep. The second
But
time it says walk. Listen, walk, walking down the street. And this is the third time walk. But this is exactly the same word.
okay. And you believe even if the Quran says walking, you believe actually that it means literally like walking
Are
can
you
mean
saying to me Allah do not know that this is a wrong word?
no. Look. Let's listen to me. I can't talk now. You talk now.
Uh-huh.
When Allah says they are crawling or walking, yeah, what does it? I mean, the snakes, yeah,
Hmm.
even though they're not walk. Who told you walking means you have to have two legs to walk? Who told you that?
Who told you? The Arabic, this is Arabic. Arabic, we don't say the word walk. We don't say the word
It's
walk.
not true.
This is a pure Arabic. Yes, Arabic. And this is Arabic. This is my language. I was going to teach you. And this is your Quran. You Muslim, you claim that the Quran written by the best Arabic, and now your God, we have an Arabic word for reptile, for a snake. You say yazhaf,
Can you
yazhaf.
can you create a book like the Quran? I doubt it.
If I do, people will laugh at me. The sun set in murky water, the snake walking two legs, and he found where the sun set, and he found where the sun rise, and he built a dam between us and Gog and Magog, and the sperm is coming from the backbone, and by the way, my backbone hurting me because I donated a lot of sperm for Allah. And then women have a sperm coming from their ribs, and you are asking me to make a book like this.
You're a funny boy. You are honestly.
Funny what? Funny what?
I said you're a funny man.
Man,
I
not
mean,
boy. Okay.
how can you go around and say, oh, because it says there, it's walking, that means he's got two legs. It
Well,
doesn't mean,
okay.
that.
All your Islamic translations saying this is a snakes. All your Islamic interpretations say snake. So,
Yeah, but
and
it's
you
snake.
yourself, when I ask you who is the one walking their belly, you said to me, snakes.
Right, can I talk?
You are talking. What's wrong with you?
So who told you that snakes, yeah, when they're crawling, yeah, who told you for someone to walk, yeah, They have to have legs. Who told you that?
Because this is pure Arabic. You don't walk unless you have legs. You don't walk unless you have legs. This is Arabic. Why
No,
you are
that's not
laughing?
true. Anything can walk as
Okay,
long as they.
in front of
Yeah.
everybody, if I now open dictionary, what you will say?
Go on then, show me.
Okay, so if I show you, what will happen?
You're wrong because you're known for twisting the Quran and
Oh.
just, you know, just saying rubbish things. You know, it's amazing how
Yeah,
you
to the
just.
point you refuse me to open your interpretation because you are terrified. Here we go. It says here, this is the your Islamic website.
What does he say? Okay, what does he say?
Okay, and I will give you the link. Listen, I will give you the link.
Can you tell me
مشى
what?
يمشي يمشي امشي ماشيا فهو ماش والمفعول ممشي به مشى الشخص صار انتقل على قدميه من مكان إلى آخر. He walked over his feet. And let me use the translation into English. And this is your Islamic website, not mine. He walked over his feet. This is what the word yamshi. So you have to have a feet in order to do walk. And its use always have to be using feet. Even if you are an animal, then we say using your legs. So this is walking. It is legs and feet. Camel is walking. Animals are walking. This is using legs and feet. So,
Mm.
and this is your Islamic website. Let me give it to you because you said that. Why you are laughing at your Quran? Shame on you.
I'm not. I'm laughing at you
Okay,
because
but how you are laughing at me? You should be laughing at Allah. Your God, Allah, He is saying things which is, there's no way this is God talking. God who don't even speak good Arabic. He said that the snake walk in Arabic. And, if the language in Arabic does not have other like replacement, I will
what
say,
you say.
okay, you know what?
Look,
I will say, hold on.
can
I will say, here we go. I will post the link for everybody. You can open it and they can use Google Translation. I will
can I
say,
talk now?
you know what? Allah, He is using the word, which is this is only an Arabic word. But no, in Arabic we have many words to replace the word yamshi for a snake.
Can I talk now?
Talk was what is it?
Okay. Okay. When he says walk or crawl, yeah,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't mean he's got legs like human beings. It means moving about. That's what it means here, and you
Uh,
know it yourself. You know that.
mm, you know it yourself. You know it. Here we go. Refuted me. And not only that, as an example, you said to me, can you make Quran like this? So Solomon, he died, and he died standing for a year, and nobody noticed, brother.
Right?
Entered the termite, they ate his stick.
Where
Can
does
you
it
make
say?
can you make a book? Hold on. Can you make a book? This is my challenge for you, brother.
Napintura na lahat.
Can you make a book like
Very
this?
good. Good boy, good boy.
What the Quran? You mean?
Yeah, in the Quran. What?
Why? Look. The Quran is challenging
Why you
me.
change topic? I'm asking you. Can you make a book like this, claiming that somebody died because he is holding a stick for a year? Nobody noticed that he is dead.
Please, saglit lang.
Right. And
Right.
don't you think these things can happen? Like miracles can happen?
Oh, this is a miracle.
Yes.
Where is the
Because if
miracle?
you look at,
Where is the miracle? It says because he was holding a stick.
can I explain, please?
No, no, you can explain. Hold on, you can explain, no problem. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Does it say because Allah He made it happen, or because he was holding the stake, the stake, and with the stick, when the termite ate the
Kami
stick,
na
he
yung
fell
flashlight mo,
down.
check ko ulit.
This was a lesson for the jinns because the jinns thought they know everything. So Sulaiman alayhi salam, for that to happen, Allah was doing it to show to the jinn, no one knows except Allah subhanahu wa
But
ta'ala.
do the jinn
So
hear? Do the jinn hear people? Do the jinn spy at people?
the jinn can be around people.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the wives of Solomon, they must not notice that their husband is dead for a year, just because he's holding a stick.
Bigyan mo ako ng pintura.
I mean, it doesn't really say there here.
No, okay. You just said to me that the one who did not notice is the jinn, right?
Yeah,
But
that's
the
right.
jinn,
Yeah.
even the Quran says the jinn can fly to the sky and spy out Allah, correct? And then Allah will shoot their ass with the fire, burn their ass.
Right, you're getting a bit silly
Okay,
now,
so
okay?
now, listen. So now the shaitan, he can even spy at Allah. Can shaitan know what the wives are saying and what the minister, and this is a king. This is not a guy staying home alone. He die, who don't die, who care. This is the king of a big, huge kingdom. According to Islam, his kingdom, his army, extend all the way, like if they are walking together, all the way to Persia. So now this guy, he died. And nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. The minister, they enter. They speak to the king. The genie, they enter. They speak to the king don't answer. Why? He's alive. Because
Okay na?
he's standing.
Let's go.
The genie even did not ask, how come this king is not moving? Why he is standing there for the last year?
I think with the jinn,
Hugasan mo to
it was like fear, because of the fear of they got for Sulaiman alayhi salam.
What?
Fear.
Fear?
They were scared. Yeah, they were scared of Sulaiman alayhi salam.
Okay, so they are scared of him, no problem. But what does have to do with that?
So you're telling me because of that story, the Quran is what?
No, that's the Quran. It must be true. Okay, listen. So how come your prophet, who is not a Suleiman, when he died after 3 days he stink, and this is Suleiman, he died, he's dead for a year, and nobody noticed, and the termite ate his stick. How come Allah preserved Suleiman? We are saying this is a miracle, right? Allah, He preserved Suleiman for a year, and your prophet, he stink after 3 days. And Ibn Abbas, he said, ادفنوا صاحبكم فإنه يأسن كما يأسن البشر. Bury your friend, he is stinky as all human, they stink.
Oh, no, this is say that. It's nonsense, man.
You want to see it?
Nonsense what you're saying.
Each time I say something to you, you say, show me. And then I show it to you, and then you laugh.
Of course I'm laughing, because I know you're lying.
Okay, so if I show it to you, are you
Let's
going
go,
to
let's
leave
go.
us now?
You know,
Okay, no. Believe me. If I show it to you, are you willing to leave us?
you know,
No.
you know why?
If I show it to you, don't change topic. If I show it to you, are you willing to leave us?
No. That's the
Parang
answer.
mas magandang ilagay
Coward. You know it's true. That's why you said no. Because if you know it's not true, you will say yes. Correct, guys? If you know it's true, it's impossible. Especially, don't call me. I have no time for kids. Let your dad call me. Especially Muhammad, he said that we prophet, when we die, the earth does not consume our body. And he claimed to be God, by the way, in that hadith. He claimed that your prayer will be supplicated to me. They said to him, Prophet, how we will pray? And look, the Muslim, they false translation, they say blessing. In Arabic, it says salah. Salah. Your salah will be submitted to me. They said, Prophet, how our salah will be submitted to you, and you are dead, and your body would be decayed. He said, Allah has forbidden the earth from consuming the bodies of the prophets. And then Muhammad, they did not bury him for 3 days. And the result, Muhammad, he stink. Maybe we can get another smart Muslim. I mean, even Fakira did not do that. Can you make Quran like this? I mean, look at the challenge. Can you make Quran like this? Can you?
Dito sa laot.
Nobody can.
Total.
Anyone can? Are you there, Muslims? Do we have any Muslim? Do we have any real Muslim? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
This is the guy who do not know if he, this is the guy who do not know if his God is a spirit or not. How are you, Morocco? Because you're a kid. Each time I want to show you something, you say to me, hold on, hold on. Each time you call me, you say to me, let me go and see what the scholar says. Shut up, shut up. Each time you call me, you say to me, let me go and see what the scholar says, and I will call you back, correct?
No, because you got.
So why I'm going to talk to you? I will go and put what the scholar says. Why you want to talk to me if you are going to read? Because you have no. Okay, okay. Let me ask you. Let me. I will ask you the question. The Quran says. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. I will give you. I will give you that.
About it.
Are you going to
I
talk?
guess it's
Are you going to talk?
huh?
And people will say. And people will say. Why I will block you? Why I will block you? Why I will block you? So, do you agree that Solomon he died standing for a year and nobody noticed?
What?
What? Do you agree that Solomon he died for a year and nobody noticed?
No. Listen, we have two topics that we're gonna talk about.
Then shut up. It's not up to you. This is my program. I have no time for kids. No, 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 no. Do you think I'm your waiter? I eat this, I don't eat that. We have a topic already. You see why I block you? You're just a kid. And now even the topic, you want to talk about it. The second I ask you a question about it, you say, okay, I will hang up and go and read what the scholar says about it. Don't waste my time. Do we have any brave Muslim here? This guy is 56, 57 years old, 60, and he do not know that his God is not a spirit. He was worshiping a spiritual God all his life until he came to Christian Prince. And then Christian Prince, he spanked him and he showed him that he's an idiot. He was worshiping the wrong God. This guy is the same as those Indonesian who they were praying to the direction of the Kaaba, but it was in Somalia. Do you know that the Indonesian Muslims, they were praying for all their life? More than 1,000, I don't know when Islam came to the Indonesian, 1,000, 1,200, I don't know. Praying to Africa. And what Allah do? Did Allah send them inspiration? To tell them, hey, listen, Abdul, you are praying to the wrong direction. After 1,000 years, Indonesian Muslims turned prayer to Mecca after 1,000 years. And thank you to GBS, not to Allah. Couldn't Allah fix the prayer direction for the Indonesian in one day? So those poor Abdul, they are praying to Al-Qaddafi, peace be upon him. And then after 1,000 years, they found themselves praying to reptile. Where was Allah? Just a question. And then those Indonesian, one of them, one day, he said, let us use GPS to see where is the Kaaba direction. He went to the GPS, brother, and he said to himself, Aman Rabbi Aman, we are praying to the European Parliament. Where is Allah? 1,000 years. So what happened all this prayer now, all those years? السيارة تمشي على الطريق. A Muslim atheist is teaching us Arabic now. السيارة تمشي. السيارة تمشي على الطريق. Yeah, that's it. He gave us an Arabic. Just to show you how stupid you are. When you say temshi, it is something has its own will, not somebody driving it, you idiot. Temshi is something, even if you ride a camel, the camel will not stand up and move unless he agree or it agree. Car, they don't have such a thing. And this is talking about animals. And we don't use such a statement. And I just showed the dictionary. The car is walking, yeah. A walking car. This is the Muslim now. They're trying to duct tape Islam. Do we have any serious Muslim? We can take him seriously. A Muslim is asking me a serious question. This Muslim, he got me busted. He says, are you doing this just for money? So you can get more money from the views? My friend, I don't have advertising like the Muslims on my channel. You are stupid. Secondly, your prophet, right away, after he claimed to be a Muslim, he starts begging for money, claiming that Allah asking for a mortgage. From the time I go live to the time I leave, I don't say anything about money. Guys, do you hear me say anything? I don't say anything. I say make a comment before you leave. Please don't be cheap. Make a comment. Where is the money? Who is the one who will give Allah alone? Have you ever heard of Christian Prince saying, guys, please give me a loan if you want to go to heaven? Allah, he need a loan, he's homeless. Allah want to go to the hospital, but he cannot. This is a prophet of God. Not only that, the prophet refused to speak in private to any human being unless he paid first. All of you are here for free. I'm a person with very high education. Do you know how much I make an hour if I want to walk any work? Do you know? Do you know even how the army or the USA intelligence, they pay for someone who speaks very well Arabic? A month? What money? This is your prophet. Brother, if you want to meet the prophet, look at this, all this garbage. You know, if you want to meet the prophet, you have to give him money, you know, and okay, hold on. And what you do with the money? You go to heaven. Take from them money. Look at the Muslim translation. So you purify them, sanctify them, and pray in their behalf. Hey people, have you ever heard of a good man? If you pay him, he will pray on your behalf. You don't need to pray no more. You give Muhammad the ice cream machine, some pounds, and Muhammad will start saying, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim, you do not need to pray. Muhammad will pray for you. Muhammad will pray for you. I never said to those people here, if you give me donation, you go to heaven. Actually, guys, how many times I said, you cannot bribe God by donation. If you heard me saying that, give me one. You cannot bribe God by donation. Doesn't matter you give it to who. To poor, to rich, to Christian Prince, to anyone. You cannot bribe God. You don't go to heaven because you gave a donation. That is Islam, my friend. Money. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Now you know I give my books in many languages for free. Do you know how many citizens there is who they are desperate to have my books in Indonesia? I give it for free. My book in Chinese, how many Chinese there is in the world? For free. Russian, for free. Albanian, Croatian, for free. I mean, many languages. So, and my time here is for free. None of you pay a zero. Nobody had to pay anything. You can come here, go sleep, and make yourself, you heard nothing. You do not know even Christian Prince exists. So you see how hypocrite you are? And he is saying to you got fame, but do you see me putting my picture there? How I'm going to get fame? People do not know how I look like. I'm not Andrew Tate, the pimp. If I'm seeking fame, I will put my camera on so everybody will know me in 1 second. 100,000 people. And then all the Muslims, they will post my videos around millions of people if I'm seeking fame. Let me call this guy. Maybe he have something to say. Give him a chance. He declined my call. Let me block you then. Potato. Go do muta. This is a book made by God. Huh? This is a book made by God, brother. The book of God making muta. Don't tell me how you explain a miracle of the Quran and give me a link. I don't open links. You want to call me and tell me a miracle of the Quran? Here we go. I will call you. Don't tell me there's a miracle in the Quran. I challenge you. We are calling this guy. Look, all of them, they text me in Skype, but nobody want to talk. He's not answering. Okay, let me block you. Don't waste my time. Miracle of the Quran. I mean, you have to be mental. I'm showing you that a guy is standing and he died for a year and nobody noticed, and you are saying to me miracle of the Quran. The human being is created from dead blood and the miracle of the Quran. You will stay as a semen for 40 days inside your mother belly and you say miracle of the Quran. The sun set in murky water, miracle of the Quran. He found where the sun set and he found where the sun rise, miracle of the Quran. Allah, he orders Zulqarnain, which is Alexander the Great, to build a dam between us and Gog and Magog. Go watch the video of Yasser Qadi and die laughing about how Muslims are in chaos because of that. The miracles of the Quran. The miracle of the Quran that nobody can understand it, because the language is very weak and stupid. And then when you ask the Muslims what this is mean, Allah knows best what he meant. Do you think, CP, that when Allah he says it's the snake walk in her belly, he mean walk? Look, what the heck? Why are you saying the word walk? The sun moves every day from the east to the west. And then the Muslims, they make a video to annihilate apostate prophet. And they say, yes, this is a true hadith. Which one? The sun moves every day from the east to the west. And she sat under the throne. Ta-da-da-da. Now they got the... they destroyed the guy. That said, yes, the Prophet refuted you, and this hadith is accurate. Yes. Allah's statement, the sun runs to its fixed course for a term appointed. That is the decree of Almighty Allah and all-knowing. I love it when the Muslim they say all-knowing. He know Allah.
Ito.
I asked the Prophet about the statement of Allah.
Pwede ba dito?
The sun run to its course, a term, decreed. He said, its course under the throne of Allah. What else? What else? Let us show you the big, the story, all of it, Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this one is more clear. Let us see this guy here. Do you know where the sun goes? Who's talking? Prophet of Allah. Please everybody stand up. Give him a hand. Dr. Muhammad is talking. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I hear you, my friend. You are a Muslim?
Kasi ito, iniwan ko din dati.
Yes.
Alright, what do you think about what we show on the screen now?
Ilawan mo at ano yung
Yeah. What about it?
Well, according to your prophet, the sun moves every day from the east to the west and sleep under the throne of Allah. And then in the morning, the sun asks Allah for permission to come back where it's coming from.
Yeah.
So,
So
you,
it's
huh?
not part of the seen world. It's part of the unseen world, which we cannot see.
Unseen worlds. Okay, so you are saying that the day and the night happen because the sun every day is moving from the east to the west, and you agree with your prophet.
itong pwedeng
course.
But how come, satellite and all technology show the opposite, that the earth is going around itself, and that's why we have the 24 hours happen a day, like night and day.
Yeah, it moves. That's how we see it move, but it doesn't actually move. But from our perspective, that's how it moves.
I'm not clear with this. So, is the sun moving physically, or the earth is
No,
moving?
no, no. From our perspective, it looks like that, but actually the earth is moving.
Okay, so but you just say that if your prophet he lied, because the hadith says he asked him, his companion, read with me. You see my screen?
Pero mo yung dati.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
Okay, can you read for me, please?
Do you know where the sun goes? They replied, Allah and his apostle know best.
Mhm.
He observed, verily, it glides till it reaches its resting place under the throne.
Mhm.
Then it falls prostrate and remains there until it is asked, rise up and go to the place whence you come, and it goes back and continues emerging out from. I can't see more.
Okay. Is that from our perspective, or this is what happened now?
No, it's only from our perspective.
How that
we
is
don't-
saying,
we
my friend, why you are saying such a thing when it says the sun goes? The guy asked him, where the sun goes?
Yeah, tell me from your perspective. Do you see the sun moving? Yes.
Okay, so
See it
this is
moving.
the perspective of Muhammad, but he is saying he is giving him false information. Then.
No, no, no. How?
Okay,
The
if you ask me
technology
now,
of that
if you
time,
ask me,
that's
if you-
what they saw.
huh?
That's what everyone saw in that time.
But he's asking him because he's a prophet of God, not because that's what everybody saw. The prophet of God is saying even the sun is doing an act of worship every day, going from the east to the west, and then she sleep under the throne of Allah, and then she asks for permission, and then it come back. So it says goes, it says come back, it says under the throne, and then ask for permission. So who is the one who's moving from point A to point B is the sun.
It's the earth. But from our
The earth.
perspective, it's the yes. But it makes it look like the sun is moving. Also, there are a lot of indications in the Quran which tells us that planets are moving in orbits, which tells us that the Earth is actually moving.
They are actually
I have a
moving.
question for you.
Okay.
What
Before
is
we
your religion?
before you change, I don't know. I like cows. So let us be permanent.
No.
Who is the one who agree with you that you're a prophet who did not mean what he said here literally? Who agree with you? Can you give me one scholar, or you are just giving me fiction answer?
Why do you need another scholar? I am telling you a
Are you
right
a
answer.
are you a scholar?
You can go and they can give you maybe an even better answer. What do you need from them?
Who?
Giving you any scholars. Just search it
Okay,
up.
I'm asking you because
You
none
want
of
me
them
to
agree
send you
with
a
this.
website?
My friend, nobody agree. But what you say, and the text is so clear. It says the sun is going, the sun is moving, the sun asking for permission, the sun is coming back, and now you are saying to me from his perspective. So when you say that, that means Muhammad he have a wrong perspective.
Can you disprove what I said?
Yeah, because he did not say the word. Did he say the word perspective, or he said the sun goes?
Listen, this is Arabic. This is not English. I don't speak Arabic, but from what I can understand, this is one of the things which I think he meant by this statement.
Oh, so now Allah, Prophet, who the Muslim says that he knows, and Allah and His apostles. Do you see it says here, Allah and His apostles know best, which means Muslims are
Yes.
mushrikeen. They associate the knowledge of their God with the knowledge of a man. And now the man is making a big mistake, claiming that the sun is moving from the east to the west every day, sleeping under the throne of Allah. And now we try to fix it to say this is it from the perspective of Muhammad, but that means Muhammad is making false claims because if he knew that the sun is not going, he should give his perspective, which, hold on, this is not really what's happening. The sun is not going anywhere. This is the earth going around itself. Why he need Muhammad to make this drama?
Tapusin mo muna yung...
Okay,
yung
so
research
uh,
natin.
you think that the Prophet alayhi salam, you think he would
Asan na yung lalagyan mo?
explain the whole process of how the earth and the sun moves to
Yeah, he did. He did. If you continue reading, my friend, if you continue reading, it says here, he said, let till it reach its place, reaches its place, and rest under the throne. And this is what the Quran says. The Quran said the sun has a resting place and falls prostrate and remains in that state, until it's asked to rise up and return to the place whence you came. And then it returns and emerge out from its rising place. You see it? So what is the perspective
Yes.
here? What is the perspective?
Okay na muna, or ilisip mo.
I
Bilisan mo yan para no?
told you about that before. No need to say it again, but I wanted to explain something else. When the Prophet ﷺ wanted to explain to them, if he wanted to explain the actual process which goes on, it maybe would have been too complicated for them to understand it because they weren't very knowledgeable in this. Uh, because it's a very complicated thing to explain to them. And this is actually what happens in the unseen world, and it maybe makes someone feel even closer to God to be explained in this way, and this could be a reason why it was explained this way.
So I lie to people about where the sun is going when the sun is not going anywhere, and I claim a drama that the sun is
This is
going.
not a lie.
It's a
Why
lie.
you're saying it's a lie?
Okay, is the sun
No, it's not a lie.
is the sun going every day to bow down under Allah's throne? Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is not perspective. This is what happened. Then you just said
No,
goes.
no, no. This is in the unseen world. I believe in this that this happens.
It happened every day. The sun goes every day,
I
and
I believe in things which I cannot see.
okay. Well, I am God. You cannot see me.
Yeah, I can. I can come and see you.
No, you cannot.
I can hear your voice.
Okay, Allah, you cannot hear His voice. Can you?
I can see His miracles.
What is miracle? Here we go. This is one of the miracles. Fine.
What?
Okay, give me a miracle. Give me a miracle of Allah.
Just go on the website, miracles of the Quran, and
All of them, they are
many.
fine. You choose one for me.
Wait.
Pwede na bang ilagay yung Excel? Hindi pa ano.
He's looking in the website, so give him some time to find. Give me the best one you have.
I don't know about the best one, but the one I remember, I can send you the link now.
No, don't send me a link. Just tell me what it is.
Basta pag may time ka,
The iron.
ay
What
dalawang
about?
araw lang.
In Quran 57:25,
Matapos na yan.
it says we
Itong mga
sent our messengers with
body
clear
painting
proofs,
ang
and we sent down with
gagawin
them
ko
the
na lang.
book and the balance, that humanity may uphold justice. And we send down iron in its great might and benefits for humanity,
And
that Allah may
March,
know who
pwede na
supports
siguro
him
ito.
and his messengers invisibly.
okay,
Allah is strong and powerful.
what is the miracle?
Describe.
The miracle is that
Ay, naka-upload na, no?
no one knew until recent times that iron was not the material that was from the earth itself, but rather it came from an asteroid
Nakabili mo yung mga
which
tornilyo.
a long time ago which had iron in it, and that's how we today have iron.
Okay, let me ask you. Allah created the earth first or Adam first?
So, pero nakakaibigan, yun yung ground ko.
I'm not sure. I'm not a scholar.
Yung may
Well,
cloud
the
na may
Quran
tayo, may
says, like your prophet will say, that Allah created Adam on the last day, which was a Friday afternoon.
please.
Do you agree with him?
Yeah?
Okay, so he created everything. Huh?
Where does it say that?
Let me show you. This is the hadith in front of you. We don't say anything without proofs and references. The Messenger of Allah said, and I can show you the actual hadith here. This is Sahih Muslim. Hadith number 2789. It says that Allah the Exalted, the Glorious, created the clay on Saturday.
Where can I see that? I can see it on your stream.
It's going to come to you. Just say inshallah.
Wag.
Allah, do you see it now? Did you say inshallah?
No.
Did you say inshallah?
No need to make fun of my religion.
I'm not saying, I'm not making fun. I'm asking you. I'm showing you one of the miracles of Allah. I'm showing you one.
Just continue with.
My friend, I'm showing you one of the miracles of Allah. That if I my permission, Allah cannot make you see it. So Allah cannot do that. So let's continue. Here we go. So this is the hadith. Allah the Exalted, the Glorious, created the clay on Saturday, and He created the mountains on Sunday, and He created the trees on Monday, and He created all
I can
things
see it.
entirely labors. I told you, say inshallah, you don't do it. And He created all things entirely
Okay, one
labors
more time and I leave.
on Tuesday. I don't care if you stay or you leave, my friend. You want to hit the floor like a kid and leave? Go. And He created
No,
the light.
you're not.
And He created the
behaving
light on
you're
Wednesday.
behaving like a dog.
My friend, and He created the light on Wednesday, and He created the animals and spread it on Tuesday. And then it says here, and He created after that, in a Friday also, He created Adam.
Magpipintura pa ako rito. Wala na akong niiwan ko yung magpipintura ako ng blue to.
Di ba man?
Alin? Ma?
Kukulayan.
Hindi, ang ilalagyan ko naman ng plastic yan. Ang bahala dyan, hindi makukulayan yan.
Meron kasi magtalepagpagod.
Ha?
Meron
O
magtalepagpagod.
sige, magpanin na tayo bro.
Hindi, try ko muna ito minsan. Ano oras na ba? May isang oras pa, pwede ba?
Sige, baka mahirap pag ano, i-test ko ito. Sa muna. Kasi kung medyo i-ano natin.
I-issue mo lang yung mga ano kasi. Mga tools.
Ha?
Yung mga tools. Ay, mga screw.
Itago mo na ulit yung screw. Ha?
Ito mga yung broken bolt tsaka yung mga ano.
Eh basta itago mo yan para
Malitan ko na. Saan mo nilagay pala yung isang maliit na ano? Kanina.
yung dyan sa ano, nakahalo dyan sa mga